Hey everybody, thought I'd make another video for you showing off one of my Spydercos. This right here is my Q, my Stars and Stripes Q. This was purchased about, I got this about 8 years ago. And it was my first Q I ever got, and it's actually the only one that I've kept. I've gotten rid of quite a few, trades, sold, but this is the one that I've stuck with. I just love this one. It's the Stars and Stripes Q, and it was manufactured in 1997. I don't know if you can read that, but it says December of 1997 was when this was made. And I love it. These Qs are they're great little knives. They were around $25, $20 to $25 when they first came out. And right now in the secondary market, they go anywhere from, wow, $90 to $500 for some of the more rarer models. And this model right here is it's semi-rare, I guess. There's 3,900 of these made. And you really don't see too many of these around, the Stars and Stripes. Usually you just see you'll see just the regular Spyderco Qs around with the bug on the blade. You'll see a few Blade magazine Qs around, but the Stars and Stripes, it's a much sought after design, and it's once people get them, they usually keep them. So, but I just love this knife. Handle's made from just a really cheap plastic. I mean, this knife only weighs about 1.8 ounces. It's got about a 2-inch blade, and it's CNC machined, laser cut blade. And they had so many different designs. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of designs, from anywhere from, you know, the USA flag to mountains, and they made them for different companies. I mean, there's just so many Q designs out there, so many to collect. It's got this really unique lock. It's the only Spyderco knife that has this lock, and Spyderco is just, they're so innovative. I mean, they have so many innovations that come out, and they'll use it on one knife, and then it's just not, they just don't use it anymore. Can't find a use for it. But this knife is the only knife that uses this lock. You just lift up on it, push down, opens up, clicks. It's not a hard use knife by any means, but it's a really cool knife. Made in the USA in Golden, Colorado. There you go. Of course. And I believe they only manufactured the Q for a few years. And then they came out with a larger version called the R. And it was more of a hard use knife. I believe the body was aluminum, so it was more geared towards hard use. It was a lockback, I believe. And then of course the S, which they just discontinued. So, but the S was, they brought that knife back just because so many people were intrigued by this design that they wanted to come out with another production model that was similar to the Q, and that's where the S came about. The S having an aluminum body and the famous Spyderco compression lock. Still got the laser cut blade, but the S just has the two versions, but silver and black, both having the same blade design, which is a web pattern. Nothing like the Q and having hundreds of different designs, but just thought I'd show you guys this. Now I have the clip removed, but it's basically a simple clip to go along with this simple knife. Pretty much you just squeeze it together, it goes into these two slots, and then you can squeeze it back and it comes back out. Switch it to right or left, carry. I just took it off so it would sit better in my display case. But I just thought I'd show you guys that. I believe there is a plain edge version of this knife, but I'm not too sure. But I'm just happy to have a serrated version. It's a hollow ground blade. So, but that's just really cool. I mean, Spyderco, you gotta love Spyderco. They just keep outdoing themselves in unique designs. I mean, so it's just a short video showcasing this knife. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and there's a lot more to come. Just getting started. Thanks, guys.